What's up, Pokeaim Plus? You got Pokeaim here. Now, today we're using a really cool sand team that I actually fought while playing in Champions tier. And they didn't give me their team. Obviously, there's no team chat. There's nothing like that. But I decided to swipe their 6. Now, the reason I took their team is because the Rotom really intrigued me. I had a subscriber down below ask me to use regular Rotom, and I figured this would be a cool way to do it. And they had a Life Orb Rotom with Electro Web, Thunderbolt, and Shadow Ball. That's basically the only thing I saw on their team. The rest of the sets kind of I made myself. I'm pretty sure they weren't Poltergeist and Houndstone because they were going for last respects when Pokemon weren't dead. But I like Poltergeist and Houndstone. But it's a sand team, Mega Tyranitar, Houndstone mode. Obviously with Sinistcha to give you Trick Room potentially too for Mega Tyranitar or Diggersby outside of it, or also anti-Trick Room there. Rotom I actually EV'd to live a +2 Brave Bird from Megastar Raptor as long as it's no attack investment. And Rotom is obviously faster than Pokemon like Glimmora, which is really nice. So I really do like this about Rotom, Golden Go and things like that. Because the team seemed pretty weak to King Gambit, considering I am using 4 Pokemon that kind of get O-code by it, depending on the move it clicks. We have Overheat, Charcoal, Talonflame. Again, I never saw their Talonflame. I only saw their Rotom. I saw Tyranitar die. I saw Houndstone go for last respects, and then I saw Sinistcha die because I predicted it to come in and went for Overheat. Or something like that. Something like that. But yeah, so I made my version of the team. Here's the team ID. Here is the EVs as well. Diggersby outspeeds like Mega Arrow in Tailwind, and then Soft Sand, High Horsepower, KOs, King Gambit. Now, I was testing this team on Pokemon Showdown, and I figured if I'm going to test the team, I might as well show you guys me testing the team. But I'm currently pretty high rated in Pokemon Champions. As you can see, I'm number 26. So I'm going to test it in casual. And if I like it, I'm going to test it a lot. I'm going to test it here. I'm going to test it on Showdown. I'm going to test it a lot. And if I end up liking it, I might use it for my Champions run. So I want to give you guys content, and you guys just see the test process. I think that, you know, teams should go through testing processes. Not all teams are final, and we don't even know if this is good or not. So really interesting team here. I really do like Talonflame. I matched their Tailwind. On top of that, I also have Overheat to Oko King Gambit, so I think that's really important. In terms of what I want to do if I match their Tailwind, thing is I don't want to lead Tyranitar plus Talonflame because then I immediately get rid of my offensive option of Tailwind, because if they fake me out, or Sand basically breaks my Gale Wings, which is what I'm scared of. I do think that Diggersby is good here. I think that Pointy Mode is good here too. Just with under Tailwind, it kind of kills every single Pokemon on their team. And then regular Rotom gives me a strong Thunderbolt. I mean, Houndstone's good, don't get me wrong, but it can't touch Zoroark, and it can't touch King Gambit. And it can Thunderbolt that, but whatever. I mean, it can Will-O-Wisp it. I was just thinking it can't touch the Incineroar, so I'm actually going to go back Rotom. And this gives me multiple EQ modes next to Diggersby as well. So if they lead off with a Pokemon, basically I can threaten them immediately with Overheat. And a lot of people do this. The Casual is probably a little bit more sweaty than a lot of Master Ball rank. So Charizard, King Gambit. Let's see how they react to right here. I'm going to protect. And I'm going to protect. I don't know which one is Zoroark. And you're going to reveal yourself. You're going to reveal yourself right now. This is also really good in case they have to Mega Evolve, which they obviously don't. One of those is Zoroark. Charizard Zoroark for sure. That's Zoroark. You lied to me. And they low kick. Okay. I'm okay with this. This is a free Tailwind. And then EQ. Yeah, because then Diggersby gets this nice Earthquake. If Zoroark is not Scarf, it won't be faster, but I'll still be faster than King Gambit anyway. And actually, it could be just a bulkier Zoroark. Some people don't actually run that much speed. Diggersby, you're the best. Okay, so it is Sash on the Zoroark. And we know in the back they do have Charizard, but we also know King Gambit's right here. And we're looking really good with Tyranitar plus that. So there you go, Zoroark. Do your thing. Icy Wind doesn't matter at this point. They do miss on Diggersby. Actually, that might matter. Because I'm pretty sure I live low kick. Yo, I took nothing, man. Yeah, that definitely does matter, actually. So what I want to do is I want to feint on King Gambit. Just in case they protect. I feel like I live Sucker as well. I think one of these is going to go out to Charizard, but I don't really care about that because I have Tyranitar in the back. I just don't want them to be able to go for any attack on me. I don't want them to be able to go for, like, Sucker. for free onto this slot. Exactly. Because they're trying to weaken it. That way they can go for the attack. Because they missed the other one. I'm in a good spot. And Diggersby's just doing its thing. So those are the 2 threats for Rotom gone. I assume it's going to be... I got very lucky with the Icy Wind dodge. Those are 2 threats for Rotom gone. I assume it's going to be Charizard plus maybe Incin. Golden Gun makes sense too. They're in a really bad spot. Because I can just ignore this. Overheat. Plus high horsepower. I probably didn't need to. I'm pretty sure I mean, basically, that's the only one I gotta kill. Because at this point, they lose the game to Rotom plus T-Tar. But they also lost because they missed a lot, so that is what it is. Yeah, Talonflame is gonna smoke this. I love Charcoal Talonflame. It OHKOs King Gambit, and it OHKOs Golden Goes, unless they're Sash. Like, special attacking Talonflame is definitely the way, in my opinion. Also, OHKOs Mawile. Let him kill me here with Heat Wave or something. So this lead was just super oppressive. Ooh, what they might do is they might protect on the last turn of Tailwind just so they can try and outspeed me, but I can go for Feint plus Thunderbolt. Like, I could have easily went Tyranitar here, but I want Rotom to come out. Rotom's so, like, such a cool looking Pokemon. There's 1 turn of Tailwind left, yep. So Feint Thunderbolt should be able to do it. Just in case they were max speed, maybe they had Focus Blast. I'm sure I don't need to do this. And again, I'm just, like, had they hit Icy Wind, they're just not protecting. Doesn't matter to me, though. I wonder if Zard actually goes down to this. Oof, Rotom just shy of the KO, buddy. It's probably a really bulky Zard, like max HP. Okay, man. Was it that serious? Was it that serious? Alright, so now we have you. And yeah, I can just Mega Evolve, get the extra bulk, and do whatever I want. I mean... Feint plus, like, Rock Slide will kill it. Yeah, we're gonna get a couple more games here. And just, like, ladder up a bit. This is basically the equivalent of me training on Showdown, but I'm training in-game. I think it's better to train on Showdown because you can get more game faster. Also, if you guys do enjoy this, you know, feel free to subscribe to Pokeaim Plus. We are, like, I think we're at almost 34,000 subscribers, which is absolutely insane. This is my second channel, by the way. This is not my main channel. This is my second channel. And the fact that my second channel, which is basically a Champions channel at this point and a little bit of draft, is has this many subscribers is crazy to me. So thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. If you want to join it, feel free to. Join as in, like, subscribe, not the membership one. You don't have to pay for anything. I mean, if you want to, but you don't have to. I'm going to stop talking and we're going to start talking about this battle. Okay, looks like Perish Trap. I like this uniquely to immediately threaten Gengar. I really like this. I love Diggersby in the back. They have no ground immunities. They have spread move damage, but I can get up Trick Room for Diggersby. I can also... Rotom is decent here too. I just like Houndstone immediately because it threatens something. Right, so even if they lead, like, let's say they lead Gengar plus Incineroar, which is a little bit scary to lead into Pokemon like Tyranitar and stuff, right? They would have to... this is why Poltergeist is really cool too. They would basically have to, what, fake out one and then hit the other. Farigiraf Instant isn't bad either. So it's probably Big Man Blastoise in the back. I think I Will-O-Wisp here. I assume they have to fake out Tyranitar, right? I assume you do. I mean, they don't have to. I guess they could attack Houndstone. But yeah. And then I want to switch out Houndstone just to keep its Sash intact. Well, I can actually protect with it too. Nice. So I just want this burn damage on Farigiraf. Farigiraf is a very annoying Pokemon. So getting this consistent damage. Trick Room's so interesting because they're extremely threatened right now. Ooh, my food comes in 4 minutes. Bad planning on my part. I'm just going to knock off in regular form because I don't want them to be Rain Dance and Protect. I basically don't want them to Parting Shot to Blastoise and go for... Are you CC? I guess they could be CC. If they're CC, so be it. Damn. I got cooked. Not the end of the world, though. Because I have, basically I have options into this, so I'm okay. Because I can go you. Diggersby is still amazing here, right? So, like, I protect and go Sinistra. We're wasting their turns of Trick Room as well. And then again, Diggersby is pretty good. And then I still have Houndstone Sash. Like, these are the two mons that can deal with Houndstone. Psychic, which is fine. A parting shot, again, all very fine. Like, I get they're saving that guy, but the big thing is we're getting the Farigiraf weakened. Gengar comes out for some reason. Which is wild to me. Because I simply click EQ. There is absolutely nothing wrong with EQ Matcha Gotcha here. I don't know if they think Diggersby is Scarf. But EQ Matcha is going to do a lot to offensive Incineroar. It's going to obviously OHKO the Gengar as well. They Mega Evolve. That's fine. They just want to get the Perish Trap for late game. I feel that. I can even reverse Trick Room later if things go bad. Oh. Wait, they gave this to me. Missing one for Rig sucks because I lose out on some extra HP. I mean, I KO both, so it's okay. I KO, well, I miss out on extra HP and I might have missed out on the KO too. Yeah, I missed out on the KO because of that. Yep. Okay, so we protect here. Instinct comes out. Think it's under the back? I don't know. I think I switched to Houndstone. Because if they Flare Blitz on that side, I mean, they're gonna CC plus Psychic. I don't want them faking out. Basically, we want to stall the last turn protect. And like I said, Diggersby is really good. They got me with the initial CC, but I feel like Diggersby is just too strong. Nice. I don't think my Sash matters being broken here. I think single target high horsepower is my play into you. And last respects. We don't care about Farigiraf. Also, the Incineroar is definitely not running Protect. I guess I could Earthquake. Just in case I didn't want to miss. But there you go. We shouldn't go down to anything. They set up Trick Room, but that's fine. They don't really have a lot in the back that can actually win, unless it's regular Blastoise, which would be hilarious. Shoot, it might be regular Blastoise. It's Sableye. What the hell? I'm going to you. I'm clicking Will-O-Wisp on Sableye. What the hell do they have a regular Sableye for? Maybe Foul Play, but I can Rage Powder. Like, if they Foul Play into that slot, I don't even think I die. That's fine. I didn't go for Last Respects anyway. Nice. We can Encore them into this slot, and then we can hit the other guy with Poltergeist. The only annoying Mon is the fact that Farigiraf is alive. Rage Powder. That. I don't think we can lose this because of Protect turns and stuff. Even if they Encore, we have Rage Powder if they try and Encore. They go for Willow. Perfect. So if we land Poltergeist, we get a lot of damage off too. Big Houndstone. If they encore me in this, I'm pretty good too, so. Nice. Sableyes don't... I mean, this can't have the Citrus Berry. The other guy did. Oh my god, they did so much. Houndstone, you goat. And there's no combination of Psychic plus Foul Play that can knock out Diggersby because Diggersby has low base attack. So you can just go for a nice and safe Earthquake and pick up the KO. And just protect. Yeah, no combination can knock out Diggersby. Maybe Grass Knot plus Foul Play crit? Something like that. I lost Tyranitar early, but the rest of the Mons ended up doing it. And this burn obviously very much mattered on Farigarath. Give me the EQ. End it now. Yeah, they're not even attacking the guy they should be. Because, like, you're a normal type. I definitely think you should be attacking the Diggersby. Alright, so this should KO both. Nice. Alright, Diggersby did it. Could have gotten that crit before, bro. Yeah, I figured Diggersby was really good here in and outside of Trick Room. Especially with, like, Sinistcha at least being there to do it. I think if I hit Matcha Gotcha earlier, it could have been different. Especially if it left it just outside of the Salic. It probably... I think it would have gone down quicker. I don't know. Let's get into the game. Rotom looks good here. Only into Sinistcha and basically the bottom two. I might even just go Talonflame just for the speed. Maybe Talonflame Rotom is... It loses to, like, Tyranitar. It doesn't lose to Gyarados, which is what I want. I low-key want to bring these guys. High-key. I'm so weak to this, but I feel like this is cool because if the Charcoal Thunderbolt KO, or Charcoal Overheat KO Sinistcha, then I put myself in a good spot immediately. If they end up leading off with Tyranitar, GG. I like testing on this. I like testing on Showdown. It's just fun. Nice. This is cool, too, because you can't, like, fake out my guy, obviously. And I can feint plus Thunderbolt. Maybe they try and Parting Shot. It'd be cool if they Parting Shot plus Protect. It'd be actually so good if they Parting Shot plus Protect. Oh my god. Mega Gyarados probably lives this Thunderbolt. Oh, yeah, okay. Parting Shot and Talonflame. Okay, we break that. Don't be Sucker Punch on Rotom. Light Screen's fine because this is Life Orb Thunderbolt. Basically, if this Mon goes down, I feel really strong here. This is a 4 times effective Life Orb Thunderbolt. Get the hell out of there, Gyarados. And they didn't want to Mega Evolve immediately, right? I don't think the crit mattered. It's 4 times effective. And also, Light Screen isn't as good in doubles as it is in singles, right? The damage it helps you with isn't the best. Okay, so that's basically what I want to do, right? Because now they can go... Let's go, Rotom! Let's go, Rotom! I'm gonna get a Rotom achievement at the end of this. Plus 500 points. Yep, see? Win 50 battles with Rotom. See? But, like, that's the way I used to farm VP. Like, if I don't have a team I'm comfy with, and I need, like, 500 VP real quick to make a team, I'll go play here. Okay, so looks like we have Trick Room. I definitely want to leave with Protect Mons. I think I like Tyranitar a lot. Yo, low-key, I still like Talonflame regardless, just because I can overheat 2 of their Pokemon. This guy in the back for sure, so we can Earthquake. Rotom is, like, weird. This is actually a tough one. I think we might lose this one. They're Dragon-type Gym Leader, too. Ooh, respect. Oh, they led not right. They definitely did not lead right. Alright, you're not getting up Trick Room here. They have to fear Flare Blitz, right? Like, even if they Mega Evolve here. If they're Colbert, maybe they live? I don't know. It's Charcoal, Overheat, and this. Like, I didn't lead off with Talonflame for Tailwind, right? I don't need Tailwind in this one. My Mons will be naturally faster. I feel like Abomasnow should Protect because you're fighting a Tyranitar and a Talonflame. However, you don't know. Do they Mega Evolve and Protect? They said, F it, man. I don't care if both of these Pokemon hit me with super effective damage. Abomasnow ability. Let's see how much you do. This should be just under Citrus. Ooh, that is Citrus. If they have it. I think Colbert still dies. Nice. They might have been mental herb. Beautiful. All right, so we at least stopped Trick Room. So I will be moving faster than them. It was mental herb, yeah. This is going to hurt. Oh my god! Ouch! I figured it'd be Incineroar. Alright, should be Protect. An Overheat. EQ, I hope. It's still Charcoal. Like, I know it's -2, and I know Abomasnow just did O-code my dude. I know there was no Sandstorm Spadef raise either, but damn. You think I got Talonflame? And then you Blizzard. No way, right? Abomasnow about to eat this up comfortable. No, it's 4 times effective and it's Charcoal boosted. And I'm going to get an Earthquake off too. No freaking way. No way. No way, right? Like, I mean, it might live the Overheat, but no way it lives. And a -1 and has the Sand. It has the Spadef boost. Please do a lot. Okay, yeah, I'm about to say, no way, dude. No way. Watch this be a crit. Okay, good. Sound like Popeye. Good. All right. We're good. Get an Earthquake off into there. Beautiful. Maybe a Pardon Shot. Nice. I mean, I was going to switch out the Mon anyway. Into Gambit. Oh god. It's the Supreme King. I feel like you ignore Talonflame here. I just want the extra chip, because if I get a little bit of overheat damage off on King Gambit, I kill. Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like you ignore that to Talonflame. Oh, smart. Does this kill? Woo! Land. Alright, this is perfect. This is perfect. So, that's still doing an insane amount of damage. Rage Powder, so they're forced to attack me. I'm going to keep overheating till I'm -200. Just in case it's random Shuka. It already dies to Spread Move Earthquake, even if it's like max HP. But the point is, Sinistcha, we want Sinistcha to go down. Nice. Dude, I might win with this -200. Shit, that's so funny. That's so funny. I still don't die to Incineroar's attack too. We have stayed in and we have used half of our overheats. More than half this turn. Just Flare Blitz me! They would have to crit Diggersby because I have a lot of HP. Blitz, please. Nice. Alright, so my play now is to Tailwind Earthquake. Just in case it's max speed, Jolly, King Gambit, and we speed tie. Because my Diggersby actually does speed tie with that. Okay. Let's go, Diggersby. Diggersby did it here. This is a funny game. That Abomasnow was crazy. But Talonflame, though? Overheat Charcoal Talonflame? Put in some work. You gotta get that crit on Diggersby. Really? You thought this was a threat? I'm generally surprised. Well, Diggersby did it. Let's go. Earthquake hit him below. I'll have my enemy. Hey! I think this Mon damn near KO'd every Mon. I guess Tyranitar technically did. No, it was Talonflame too. You got features for Rotom. You got features for Talonflame. Let's get another game. Ooh. Okay. Really interesting team. Tyranitar's good into Arrow, into Delphox, into Hydreigon. Oh, this is one of the funny things about this team, right? Because we can immediately lead these two, get you activated, and you're just threatening so much of their squad. And I have the Sash, so I'm like really strong here. I like Talonflame in the back low-key to match the Tailwind. And then Rotom can knock out Basculegion. It can knock out Delphox. We'll try this. But yeah, I like the Tyranitar plus Houndstone lead because it shuts down Sneasler while not worrying too much about Hydreigon. It also is good just in a Delphox. It immediately gives me pressure into like Delphox plus Serena. Oh, cool. This is just an immediate low kick onto Hydreigon because that's the biggest threat. And I think I Wisp Arrow, which opens up Rotom later. Because I basically want to burn Arrow for sure if I can. I live Hounds. Like I don't want it to be a 1 HP Arrow is still a threat. A burnt Arrow is less of a threat. Unless they're Focus Blast on Hydreigon, and they have to be Life or Focus Blast. They can't KO Tyranitar either. And we want that strongest low kick possible, which is why we're doing this. And then I can always protect, sack my dog, and then go for the Tailwind. Yeah, okay, cool. So we do land, so we break their Sash. My stomach is growling. I don't know if y'all can hear it. My stomach is growling. Sash equals broken. Dark Pulse, yep. Makes sense. I don't know if they Rock Slide here. I'd be okay with it, though, if as long as that Tyranitar doesn't get flinched. They Tailwind, yep. Expected. Hey, okay, that's a simple protect. Oh, I actually don't have to protect. I don't have to. I can just protect Houndstone and Rock Slide. This actually worked out even better. Like Hydreigon surviving that on just a little bit of HP. They might even switch, fearing the Shadow Sneak, and go like Serena or something here. But Hydreigon dies anyway, and then I get Rock Slide damage on Serena, and then we know 3 of their Pokemon. And if the last one's Delphox, they're never beating Tyranitar. If it's Wide Guard, so be it. It could be next to Delphox. Is it Serena? It is Serena, so they predict the Shadow Sneak. So it's probably Delphox last. I love the Houndstone bar. All right, perfect. So that's going to go down to Sand. Hopefully we land Rock Slide. Nice. We land on both. So, ooh, we even crit Serena. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good for Serena. At this point, low kick would be the only thing that could KO me. Plus Basculegion. Tailwind up plus Thunderbolt should win. Want a Rock Slide. It's better if both of these Pokemon go down. I'm gonna go for a safe Lash Respects into you, even though it's only 50. Good, because they have to Wave Crash to KO me. Liquidation doesn't KO. Wave Crash is also a roll. Beautiful. And then, because Serena moved first, we know that it's not Scarf Basculegion. They're going to take a lot of recoil here. Yeah, a ton of recoil. How many turns of Tailwind are left? Ooh, I should have. Because they can Aqua Jet me. I think there's Scarf, though, on that. Because I think I can just Electro Web here. They can Aqua Jet me, actually. But then Electro Web kills both. Do I lose to Serena? Triple Axle plus Aerodactyl is the thing. Also, does Talonflame straight up die? I mean, it's life for Aqua Jet, right? Oof. Like, maybe I could have protected there, but then I would have to deal with the Rock Slide anyway. Ooh, great play by the opponent. Let's see if Rotom can clutch. It would have to dodge Triple Axle. Or Whip. It did not dodge. Rotom's going to die. Great plays by the opponent. I think what I needed to do was, even if I protected, I don't think that made a difference. No, yeah. I needed to protect Talonflame. I just needed to double protect. I thought it was Scarf Serena, but it's Scarf Hydreigon. I'm very dumb for that. Double Protect plus Electro Web won me that game. Because they're forced to attack into my guy. Rotom would be faster. Well, actually, I didn't even kill that thing with Sand, so maybe I would have lost anyway. See, this is why Casual is good for testing, because you learn a lot. I think I brought the right Pokemon as well. Yo, this is crazy. There's a lot of scary mons there. I'm just leading off with my fastest mons. That's a lot of scary mons, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, you know what? I think it's literally these two. The fastest mode possible first, and then the other mode. Even though technically Tyranitar loses to everybody. Dude, is it Mega Clef? Bro, why does this look like a BSS team? I didn't realize I lose Rotom 50 times. I guess they count all forms as one. Okay, I led correctly. I am going to Earthquake. Dude, what if they get Trick Room? If it's Mega Gallade, I would rather get up Tailwind, I think. Dude, it's definitely Trick Room. I'm about to get smoked. Whatever, I get an Earthquake off. They didn't protect. Also, regular Gallade doesn't have the best defenses. I'm about to say, yeah. I'm about to say, this is soft sand Diggersby, bro. Diggersby, though? They get a Torsom? Did so much. Are you max special attack? What the hell? Okay. Hey, man, it don't matter. I still did a lot. All right, we should be good now because we've killed the one mon that I think on their team that gets up Trick Room. I'm a little worried about Clef, though. Well, I'm definitely worried about Gator, especially if it's Aqua Jet. They protect that. I wasn't sure if they might protect that plus Gator, but then no way Skeller is faster than Gator. Gator looks so cool. A giant Earthquake. We probably go down here. I doubt they DD. But if they do DD, then we just reveal Feint, so we get another Earthquake off again. This is still going to do a lot to Gator. Yeah, even though you're a bulky mon, this is a bulky mon too. Alright, so we go down. Makes sense. What do I have in the back? I definitely want to go U because this helps me deal with Skeleturge. If I miss Rock Slide, it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna go for Feint again. Because I'm scared the last mon's Decidueye and I just want to be able to overheat it. Again, if we miss Rock Slide, it is what it is. That Shell Belt unironically helping them because they're outside of range of Sand this turn is crazy. I could have also knocked off Indicator this turn too, but I didn't want to overheat. Whatever, man. I ain't missing Rock Slide. I ain't missing Rock Slide. I've never missed Rock Slide. Yeah, I've missed it so much. Oh my god, I missed it so much. Rock Slide has been missed plenty of times. I like that little star thing they got going on. Diggersby looks really good here. So check out my main channel today if you guys have not, as we uploaded my top 50 run with Primarina. This is just low kick plus overheat. They shouldn't be able to threaten Talonflame at all. Nice. Okay. I'll probably get another one. That's what I'm talking about. Some obscure. I have no idea what this does. Ridiculous. Beautiful. Amazing team. Alright, so we do Rotom. This is Rotom plus Diggersby lead, I think. I definitely want Houndstone here. Bro, they have a Glalie. Yo, what if I just go this mode? Just say F it. No Talonflame, even though they have Scizor. Because I think that Rotom next to Diggersby just... If their team is as slow as I'm hoping it is, Rotom next to Diggersby can beat everything. Dude, they might Glalie explode turn 1. That'd be hilarious. They're on a 2-win streak too, so they might just smoke me right here. They like Ditto and Corviknight as well. You think they explode turn 1? I feel like you Trick Room and then explode. This is gonna go horribly wrong. But I feel like you Trick Room then explode. Because I would have Electro Web plus hit the Glalie with Glalie could be faster than me, but I feel like they're Trick Room, then they explode. I was wrong, but it could be just regular explosion Glalie. 50, which is perfect, so that's right out of Citrus Berry range. You have to be at 49 to get Citrus Berry. I am faster. We do land. We prevent Trick Room. Perfect. Are you gonna explode now? Oh, it freeze dried. I forgot. Stupid Moody. That did nothing. But now it's going to get the Moody. Freeze dry can't freeze anymore, too. It's not Moody. It's inner focus, so it can explode. I respect it. Meganium! Okay, Electro Web here. Plus Ice Punch. Just so our Diggersby can guarantee outspeed Meganium, and also our other guy can outspeed this, and then I can start Rock Slide flinching their team. Nice, we land. Because I assume we go down here. I assume it's a double down, potentially. It depends. Because they should Solar Beam into Rotom, which will kill it. But Rotom did his job here. And again, this just makes sure that Diggersby outspeeds. And we get a strong Ice Punch off. Ooh, that's big damage. Oh my god. Good job, you. Shadow Ball Glalie, is this Gen 3? That cooked me. Yo. They got that Gen 3 special. That actually cooked me. I like that hits Golden Go. Is this Mega Glalie and you're just running special and you're just playing around with me? Alright, Rock Slide should be free here. My Diggersby's faster than my Tyranitar, so we can single target Rock Slide by pinpointing that. Obviously, again, if it went double down here, it'd be a little bit better for me because I have my Poltergeist guy out, or my Last Respects guy out, and he'd be at 150 base power. Then Tyranitar could just go for a free move into that, but I assume they don't have Ice Shard, so they would have went for it before, right? They tried to go for Protect there, which is the only reason why they could outspeed. So the Electro Web did it, and I got a little bit lucky in this one so far. Let's see if we land Rock Slide. We do. So Glalie's going to go down. That Glalie actually pop Rotom. All right, last Mon. Mega Scizor, right? Oh, it's regular Scizor. Well, and that was fun, though. Rotom was good. The Electro Web, obviously Diggersby froze. Like I said, I just wanted the position where it was Houndstone plus this, where my Houndstone had 150 base power, Last Respects just to click, and then I outspeed everything. Ah, I got another one. Okay, so I'll show you guys the team again. So here's the squad. Like I said, just testing it out. I usually test it on Showdown, but I figured I'd test them on casual just so you guys can have some fun games. Rotom was actually impressed me a lot. Diggersby was really strong too, and I did like Houndstone, but Talonflame was also sick. Hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. See you on the next one. Peace.